So I'm going in. I love this brush so much. Oh my gosh, my legs. I'll do just for you. Hi friends, it's your guy Eli Levi, and welcome back to my channel. So as you might notice that my setup is obviously different, it's because I'm vlogging right now. My microphone decided to do its own thing and only record half of what I talked about. So it doesn't have any of my intro stuff, so that's great. I'm gonna try to do a voiceover and do my best to like mimic what I was trying to say. I think it'll be more fun that way. It might even be funny.
It's not funny, okay?
Today's video, I'm going to show you all about my brushes, what I use them for, why I use them. If you like that, then keep on watching. Hi friends, it's your guy Eli Levi, and welcome back to my channel. So today, I'm going to show you about all my favorite brushes. I'm not really sure what I'm saying at this part, but I already told you everything I needed to in my vlog, so I'm just going to skip ahead and go right on to our brushes. So here are all my favorite brushes.
All around me are familiar faces.
So these are all my beautiful brushes that I use for a day-to-day basis. I am blessing everyone with my brushes. All the products that I'll be mentioning today are cruelty-free. And speaking of cruelty-free, let's just get into the song. Cruelty-free, or it's not for me. Alright, so normally for foundation, I like going in with a beauty sponge, but for powder foundations, I love going in with a flat, dense kabuki brush. So normally, I use the Morphe M439 brush. This brush applies the powder foundation beautifully, whether it's pressed, whether it's loose, it gets the job done. It gives your powder foundation maximum coverage. So when you're beating your face, it's an incredible brush to use. 10 out of 10, would recommend. I also use a beauty sponge for concealer, but when I'm not using it, I'm using the Rose Gold Collection number 5 brush. So this brush is kind of tapered, but it's fluffy. It's like that beautiful happy medium. It just applies my concealer amazing. When I go under my eyes, it keeps the coverage of the foundation. I'll go on my lids, I'll go and spot conceal, and this brush has never let me down. So for setting my face, I like going in with the Morphe E1 brush. It's a tapered brush. I like going in with powder and just setting underneath my eyes. I use it every day for school. I use it for my glam looks. I use it all the time. It's my trusty dusty. I love it. And then after that, I go in with the Morphe R2 brush. I love this brush for setting my face. It sets my ears, my neck, the whole 9. For bronzer, I like going in with my trusty Morphe E2 brush. It's fluffy, just like my powder brush. I like using this bronzer brush because it applies the bronzer beautifully and evenly, and it doesn't allow you to go too ham on the bronzer. So if you're the type of person that likes to like rub your face until you see that contour, yeah, this might be the brush for you because it will be very hard to do that. Alright, so for chiseling out my nose, I like going in with the Colourpop E2 brush. It's supposed to be a blending brush for your eyeshadow, but I like it because it's fluffy, it's slightly tapered, and it's perfect for getting that snatched nose look. Oh my god guys, I'm so excited because this is my favorite brush. Okay, so this is the Morphe E4 brush. Oh my god, I am obsessed with this brush. It applies my blush beautifully. I cannot live without this brush. So yeah, you could normally use this for like contour or bronzer, but I use this for blush because it's just so pretty and like So up next is highlight. I love this brush. It's the It's the Beach Cosmetics Rose Gold Collection number 4 brush. It's a tapered brush. It's like the perfect highlighting brush. This brush applies my highlight so blindingly. I just love it so much, and it doesn't look like it's a streak on my face. Like, it really blends in with the rest of my makeup, and I just am obsessed with this brush. Honestly, all the BH Cosmetic brushes are really good too. So if you're not really into Morphe, you're not into that whole thing, I understand, I get it. BH Cosmetics is the way to go. Obviously, throughout the day, you get oily, you get gross, your makeup starts to not look as cute as it did before. So I like going in with the, ooh, excuse me. So normally I go in with the Morphe E4 brush. I take a little bit of blotting powder, and I'll literally just go around the oily parts of my face. I cannot tell you how amazing this brush is for that. It looks like how you applied it early that day. Alright, so that's it for my face brushes. Let's move on to eye brushes. Alright, so these are all my eye brushes. There's a lot, so I'm gonna try to get through it as quick as possible. Alright, so for my transition color, or if I'm going at school and I just wanna do a little pop 1, 2, 3 of color before I run out the door, I like going in with the Morphe M441 brush. I use it for a transition color, or I'll use it just to blend out the edges of my eyeshadow. For my crease, I like going in with the Morphe R39 brush and the M433 brush. So they're both these tapered brushes. It's flat almost on the side. That way you can really like get in and kind of blend out that crease. The only difference between these two crease brushes is that the Morphe M433 brush is a little bit fluffier than this brush, the R39, but I like them a lot and they're both great for crease blending. So for this brush, it's the Morphe E36 brush. It's a small little pencil brush, and I like going in to really accent that crease before I cut the crease, or I like going in on my lower lash line. This brush is absolutely incredible for that. I recommend it if you're looking for a pencil brush. It's very fluffy and it applies powders really well. So after I do my transition color, then the crease, I like going in and packing on a shadow. I like going in with the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush from the Rose Gold collection. It's a really great flat crease brush, and I really like to cut my crease with it or to pack on a shadow. It's really good for both. Alright, so for my lower lash line, I like going in with the Colourpop. Wow, it doesn't have a name. I like going in with this Colourpop brush. It's like a tapered pencil brush, and it's really great for getting into that lower lash line. And I love applying my shadow with it, because it not only places the pigment down great, but it also can smoke and blend that out beautifully. I also like the Morphe M408 brush. I love this brush because it's great for getting into that waterline if you want to apply a powder, or if you want to set your eyeliner, or if you want to smudge out your eyeliner. This brush is incredible for that. I actually used it today to smoke out the brown, and it works like a dream. So I love this brush, and you should have a brush like it in your collection. So these are all pencil brushes that I use highlight for, and they're all really great. So this is the BH Cosmetics Rose Gold Collection 10 brush. The reason why I like this one is because it's bigger than the other ones. You really can apply that highlight even on your lid if you want, or up that inner corner, or underneath your lower lash line. Like, I really love this highlighting brush. I also like going in with the Colourpop E10 brush. It's just an incredible brush all around. It does the same thing as the other ones. I just thought I would mention it. This is the Morphe 515 brush. It's the smallest pencil brush I have in my collection. I really like this brush because it's not only for highlight. Any little creative look that I do, I like using this brush, especially if it's on the eye. I like going in with this brush. Alright, so I think I've mentioned all my brushes. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me and subscribe to my channel. I post every Tuesday, so you want to make sure to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye guys.